You're the best.
Alright guys, V'siyata Dishmaya, we are here in Sha'ar HaYichud, Tzfat, in the best house. We the best.
DJ Eliyahu.
DJ Shem Tov, there you go. Baruch Hashem. We are starting a new chapter in our learning here of the Torah of the Best, Shem Tov HaKadosh. And we're in the 13th chapter. 13 is Gematria Echad, 1. It's Gematria Ava, love. Zat Hashem. And you have one love, then you have 13 and 13, you get Yud Kei Vav Kei, 26. Baruch Hashem. 13th chapter, what is it? Pshitut utmimut. Simplicity and innocence, wholesomeness with Hashem, not making things too complicated. The introduction from Rav Micha Hyman, Shelita. הדרך שבחר בה בעל שם טוב הקדוש ונטע בקרבנו היא הדרך המבורכת של אמונה פשוטה. The path that the Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh set for us and planted for us in our midst is a blessed path of simple emunah that brings a person to a life of vitality and bracha, blessing. The Baal Shem Tov HaKadosh chibeb me'od Yehudim pshutim. It was very for him, it was very important, the most simple Jews. Mipnei emunah pshuta shelem, because they have simple emunah. Simple emunah. V'diber itam arbe be'omro she'etzem hatmimut. He talked to them a lot about the fact that just at the core, the essence of their simplicity, of their innocence, nimtza etzlam u'tzichim lilmod mehem. Where do you learn simplicity from? Where do you learn true emunah from? The simple people. We have to elevate them. We have to see them as important. This is a big principle in Chassidut. The simple people. A Jew who opens up a Tehillim and he's working in his office, in his store, a few minutes just to connect to Hashem, doesn't now need a Gemara and to understand and the pilpulim and the arguments. No, to connect to Hashem is simple. By way of a person having simple emunah down here, and to receive everything that comes down from the heavens with joy, so then a person causes joy up above as well. Therefore, a person should hold on to this path of simplicity, of wholesomeness, of right. I'm doing what I need to do. I'm not trying to make it into more than it is. Your intention should always be just to give nachat to Hashem, to put a smile on Hashem's face, so to say, make Hashem look down on us with favor. And to serve Hashem in any place you find yourself, in any situation you find yourself. To always be busy in Avodat Hashem. To always be in a state where you're doing Avodat Hashem. And to run away from sheker, from vanity, from nonsense. And another thing is to not seek out to get to any levels, trying to become something, trying to achieve the next level. Obviously, a person should have aspirations, but you're not doing your Avodat Hashem in order to get there. You're doing it to connect to Hashem, and you're not looking about the levels and the progress and all that. I'm trying to connect to Hashem. And when a person is confused, ask Hashem to strengthen their emunah. Simplicity. We know that Reb Nachman also very much emphasize this also in the 9th story of Sipurei Masiot, Chacham V'Tam, the simple one and the wise one and the simple one. Highly recommended to learn that story. Maybe we need to pick it back up. So this is from the Iggeret HaKodesh, from the Holy Rebbe, Reb Menachem Mendel of Vitebsk, in the Pri Haaretz. It was one of the inspirations for this place where we're sitting right now and learning. Rabbi Menachem Mendel Vitebsk says like this in his letter: "Ha'emunah pshuta hu mefarek harim u'mshaber slaim." Simple emunah has the ability to break down mountains, to shatter boulders. Im even hu nimoch bechoach ha'emunah uvilta en lo shum mazor u'tufa litchazek b'ta'amim sichlim u'svarot hasagotav. Emunah has the ability, simple emunah has the ability to break mountains and boulders. What are mountains and boulders? Hardships in life. You see something, you need to climb a mountain to get to it. That's what it means, mountains. Your simple emunah can shatter all of the obstacles in your way. On the other side though, if you don't have emunah, then even all the wisdoms in the world, all of the different things that you try to figure out in the world, and all these different solutions and tricks and plans that you can make, and advices and strategies, they won't do anything for you. Emunah, simple emunah, can break a mountain, meaning shatter all the obstacles in front of you, and without it, you can't even, no wisdom will help you to break a mountain. Torah emunah הפשוטה היא הנטיעה המבורכת שנטע בקרבנו הבעל שם טוב הקדוש. The Torah of simple emunah is what the blessed planting of the seed that the Baal Shem Tov put in our midst. What is the most blessed seed that the Baal Shem Tov put inside of us? Simple emunah. וממנה יתד ופינה להחיות אותנו. From that we have a stake, a peg, something to hold on to lift us up, to give us the vitality until the end of the generations. And by way of that simple emunah, we can bring down bracha, blessings from the source of blessings. Simple emunah. You can bring it down all the way down to this low level, this low generation. Another teaching from the Yesod Avodah. Vayomer Anochi Elohei Avicha. In the Midrash it says, it talks about this pasuk. Hashem says, I am Hashem, the God of your fathers. Hadu dichtiv, this is what's written in Mishle, Peti yamin lechol davar. The simple, foolish person, he believes everything. Right? The gullible person believes everything. Ma peti na'ar, shekin ba'arviya, kurin lenar petaya. Peti is like a small, like a lad, like a child. Right? Peti just means like a gullible person, kind of. But in Arabic, he says, in Arviya, he called a child Patya. The tzaddik said, and we're talking about Rav Noach Lechovich. Rav Noach Lechovich said that the Baal Shem Tov said once to the students, Achei kol hasagot she'isakti lemala, after everything, all of the depths that the Baal Shem Tov learned in the higher realms, and the roots of the Torah, the roots of the mitzvot, and after all of the pleasure and the delight that came out of understanding those things, אני מניח את הכל, ההשגות, המחזיק אני באמונה פשוטה. The Baal Shem Tov said, I'm laying down all of the deep things I've achieved and all the deep things I know and I've learned, and I'm holding on to my emuna pshuta. What did he say? Ich bin anar unglaib. I'm a young boy and I believe. Meaning, after everything he gained and downloaded, imagine what the Baal Shem Tov is. After all of that, he said, all of that, let's put on the side. I just want to be a kid with emunah. I just want to be a kid with emunah. Another teaching from the Baal Shem Tov. He said, Peti yamin lechol davar. The simple person believes anything. Haloktiv. So what is it written? What's written in Tehillim 116? Shomer petayim Hashem. Hashem guards the peti. Hashem watches over of the simple people that believe everything. So we're going to stop here for now. I'm just going to say, in the name of Reb Nachman of Breslov, yeah, what would you rather be? A person that's super wise and doesn't believe anything, calls out everything and has a question on anything, and anything he hears, he has to understand the wisdom behind it and to understand, is it true or not? Where's the source? Where is it? Or you want to be a person that believes everything that's told to them. Which would you rather be? So it's a hard question to answer. But Reb Nachman said it would be better for a person to believe everything that he says, that's everything that's said to him, than to be the skeptical, super wise person that analyzes everything before he accepts it. Why? Because if you believe everything that's said to you, so you believe all the things of the Torah as well. The nonsense, okay, you believe it, but you get rid of it after a while. But at least you believe in the Torah. But if you want to analyze everything and understand everything, so even when they now tell you something from the Torah that's true, that's emet, that's going to help you, where's the source? Who said that? So let's be simple with HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Shomer Petayim Hashem. Hashem guards over the simple, so that even if you do tell them something that they shouldn't believe, they'll get over it. Hashem guards them. One thing's for sure though, if we start to become too wise, usually it's detrimental. And this doesn't mean a simple person doesn't mean to be an idiot, like Rav Nachman says in the beginning of the story. It doesn't mean you don't think. It doesn't mean you know, you're smart enough to go ask questions, to learn Torah, to do what you have to do. But you don't try to make things into more than what they actually are. And to try to develop deep thoughts that are only most likely going to get you in trouble. There's a mitzvah, it's time to do it with joy, with simple joy, to connect to Hashem. And that's a huge bracha. This is a huge bracha. This blessed planting, this blessed seed that the Baal Shem Tov planted inside of us. The importance of simple emunah. Simple emunah. Zat Hashem Yitbarach.